How you doing? I'm Zach Morrow with RollSeal Doors. We are very excited about the new Bollard package that we're about to officially release. So just as a preamble to that, we kind of wanted to walk you through the unboxing, show you kind of what's included in the kit. We'll also do an install video that you can link to after this, but this will give you just kind of the basics of what comes in the kit. These are our standard 44-inch style bollards, made specifically to function well with the RollSeal model door, but also for use on any door in the industry. So kind of just to walk through the initial unpackaging, what comes in the box. Obviously, you'll have a couple of bollards. Each kit will include two. They will also include all your hardware to anchor the bollards to the concrete with washers and anchor bolts to give a pretty decent visual of one of the bollards. This is the look of it. Again, we tried to be as sleek and low profile as we could in the design of the unit, but also something that was going to give you plenty of protection against impacts. One of the major things to note when you unbox this kit is there'll be a piece of our fabric material between the bollards, protecting them during shipping, keeping them looking nice. Don't throw it away. You'll see writing all over it. This kit actually, or this fabric actually will serve a secondary purpose and be used as your guide when you install the doors. You'll see there are areas of it that you'll cut away. It's got a left and right side, but this is what allows you to put it up against the wall, show you exactly how far away to mount the bollard, specifically for a wick style door that has our egress track system. But again, we'll go through a lot more detail of that during the install. But that's really the basics of what's in the box. All right, just to give kind of a little bit more of a detailed view, we'll take some close-up shots of some of the specific things in regards to the bollard. You can see, to begin with, the base plate is formed to the bollard itself, and we also obviously weld it and then add this gusset brace for additional strength. As far as hardware goes, you've got a 3/8 by 5 anchor bolt. They'll come obviously with their nuts and washers to be used with them. It will ship with 4 additional washers as well. These are more to be used if you have an issue with leveling of the bollard during installation. But that's some of the basics on the hardware in and of itself. I also mentioned before in the previous video about the guide for mounting, so we'll kind of walk through a little bit of that, how you get that ready to install these bollards. Very easy to see. All the areas that are marked are what you will cut away from this system. They will actually come from us pre-cut, so you really just have to hit the portions of it that are still connected, which should be really quick. So you'll cut away both of your ends. And then the last portion you'll have is this area in the middle. Again, pre-cut from us. So just make sure to cut the small areas and disconnect it from the rest of the material. Once you've done that, you're ready to go with your 2 varying mounting templates for the door, each side of the bollards. All right, now that we've got our templates cut out that will, as we say, assist you in the location when you're installing your bollards, we'll kind of show you how that process works. You can see that we call it out as door opening on this template for the left side of the door. That's the left side as you face the door. So obviously this door opening will slide down and install just like so with that spot in the door opening. Obviously the goal for any bollard is to not cheat or not lose any of your clear opening width, but you also want to provide good and adequate protection for the door. As we said, we're showing this currently with our walk-in cooler style door with an egress track system. However, this will work with any industry standard doors as well. So now that we've got our template in place, it's just a matter of marking our hole locations. And we'll go from there. So now that our anchor bolt hole location is marked, we're going to drill them out. So we've got our 3/8 bit. We're going to go to about a 5-inch depth for these anchor bolts. All right, now we're to the point. We've got our holes drilled, so we're going to line our bollard up, hammer in our anchor bolts, and tighten them down. Be good to go.